2025 has been an absolute banger of a year for action movies. Explosions, hand-to-hand combat, epic car chases, and jaw-dropping stunts that push cinema to the edge. From long-awaited sequels to brand new adrenaline-pumping stories, we've seen it all. So buckle up because we're counting down the top 10 best action movies of 2025 so far. And trust me, you'll want to watch every single one of them. Let's not waste another second. Kicking things off at number 10, Den of Thieves 2, Pantera.
Cracks me up when people pull guns on people.
Den of Thieves 2 picks up right where the first film left off, with Gerard Butler returning as the relentless cop Big Nick O'Brien, still chasing down the cunning thief Donnie, played by O'Shea Jackson Jr. This time, the hunt takes us across the Atlantic, deep into the world of international diamond heists, where Nick is tracking Donnie through the bustling streets of Pantera, one of Europe's criminal underworld hubs. This sequel doubles down on everything that made the original a sleeper hit. Gritty tension, morally gray characters, and action that feels dangerously real. Daring escapes, double crosses, brutal shootouts, and the kind of clever twists that keep adrenaline running high. If you love the raw, tactical realism of the first movie, this sequel is not going to disappoint you. And if you love action comedies that put a fresh twist on the underdog formula, then coming in at number 9 is Novocaine.
I'm just a regular guy with a regular job, but I've got this condition where I don't feel pain.
Hey, there we go.
Jack Quaid stars as Nathan Kane, a mild-mannered bank manager with a rare condition that makes him unable to feel pain. But his quiet, careful life turns upside down when his co-worker and new love interest, Sherry, is kidnapped during a Christmas Eve bank heist. Desperate to save his girlfriend, he tears through a violent night searching for the one person who made him feel something. From booby-trapped hideouts and chaotic shootouts to hilarious, over-the-top moments of carnage, Novocaine delivers a mix of dark humor, stylish action, and surprisingly heartfelt emotion. If you're looking for something fresh, fast, and unapologetically fun, Novocaine is definitely worth the watch. Number 8 marks the long-awaited return of Cameron Diaz, reuniting with Jamie Foxx in a high-voltage action comedy called Back in Action.
Go.
The story follows Emily and Matt, two former CIA agents turned suburban parents who've left the spy life behind. But when their secret pasts catch up to them, they're thrust back into a whirlwind of espionage, explosions, and absurdly high-stakes chases, all while trying to keep their families safe. From wild car chases across London streets to chaotic undercover missions gone hilariously wrong, Back in Action is fast, funny, and full of heart. The film nails that perfect blend of adrenaline and charm, with old-school spy thrills, sharp banter, and a nostalgic 90s energy that never lets up. So if you miss the golden era of buddy action flicks, the ones that made you laugh while keeping your pulse racing, then Back in Action is your comeback call. Number 7 brings back Bob Odenkirk as Hutch Mansell, the world's most unlikely action hero, in a sequel to the 2021 hit movie called Nobody 2.
I'm on fucking vacation!
After the events of the first film, Hutch is living quietly off the grid, trying to give his family a normal life. But when a seemingly innocent vacation to a small-town theme park goes sideways, he's pulled back into the violence he's been desperately avoiding. Director Timo Tjahjanto transforms cotton candy stands and carousel horses into instruments of brutal destruction. The film keeps the gritty, grounded action style fans loved in the first movie, while expanding the world with new characters and explosive set pieces that feel both brutal and inventive. So if you love the first one or just enjoy watching an underestimated hero go full badass mode, then Nobody 2 is an absolute must-watch. Number 6 features a star-studded cast, including John Cena and Idris Elba, in the action comedy titled Heads of State.
Where's your backup?
There is no backup.
It follows an unlikely team-up between the UK Prime Minister and the US President, who have a public rivalry that threatens their country's alliance. But when Air Force One is shot down during a diplomatic flight, they are forced to rely on each other and team up with MI6 agent Noel Bisset to thwart a global conspiracy director, Ilya Naishuller, who gave us Hardcore Henry and Nobody, orchestrates action with kinetic precision. Elba and Cena's chemistry is pure dynamite, constantly trading punches, insults, and surprisingly heartfelt moments. For fans of action comedy with a mix of humor, chaos, and international intrigue, Heads of State delivers an unapologetically entertaining watch. Number 5 is a genre-bending thrill ride that fuses sci-fi, horror, action, and romance into one electrifying experience. It's called The Gorge. Miles Teller and Anya Taylor-Joy stars as elite snipers stationed on opposite sides of a massive gorge, assigned to eliminate anything that dares to climb out. They've never met, only communicating through radios across the endless void, until something ancient and unstoppable begins to rise. Now, survival means trusting each other completely. Directed by Scott Derrickson, the mastermind behind movies like The Black Phone and Doctor Strange, this film traps you in a tense, atmospheric nightmare where the real enemy might not just be the creature, but the crushing isolation itself. Anya Taylor-Joy delivers another powerhouse performance, and her chemistry with Miles Teller burns through the screen. With its surreal visuals and pulse-pounding set pieces, The Gorge feels like a cinematic video game come to life, and it's one you absolutely can't miss. Number 4 brings back Ben Affleck as the brilliant yet deadly Christian Wolf in The Accountant 2.
Do you like puzzles, Mr. Wolf? Ray King has been murdered. I need your help to finish the job he started.
When a trusted associate is murdered and a cryptic message, "Find the accountant," surfaces, Christian is dragged out of hiding. Teaming up with his estranged brother, Brax, and U.S. Treasury agent Marybeth Medina, he uncovers a conspiracy far deeper and deadlier than anyone imagined. Director Gavin O'Connor returns to the helm, keeping everything fans loved about the original, the precision, the tension, and those bone-snapping fight sequences, while raising the emotional stakes and expanding the story to a global level. Affleck delivers one of his most grounded performances in years, calm, methodical, and unexpectedly human. And when he shares the screen with Jon Bernthal, the chemistry is pure steel, violent, raw, and oddly heartfelt. The Accountant 2 is that rare sequel that actually delivers, sharper, funnier, and packed with way more heart than you'd expect. Before we jump back into our top 3, let's take a quick look at some standout action films that didn't make the main list but are absolutely worth your watch. First up, A Working Man. Jason Statham stars as Levon Cade, a former Black Ops operative pulled back into the violent world he left behind when his boss daughter vanishes. It's usual Jason Statham signature-style action film. Check this out if you wanted. Then there's Play Dirty. Directed by Shane Black, this slick, character-driven heist thriller stars Mark Wahlberg as Parker, a professional thief who assembles a crew for the biggest heist of his career. It, stylish, sharp, and full of Shane Black's trademark wit. Next up, Ad Vitam. It's French action thriller about a former member of the elite French police, whose quiet life is shattered when masked assailants kidnapped his pregnant wife. Now he must confront his history and navigate a complex state affair to save her. The film features intense action, personal drama, and a layered exploration of loyalty and justice. Also on the list, Havoc. From Gareth Evans, the director of the film The Raid, comes an unrelenting action thriller starring Tom Hardy as a bruised detective must fight his way through the criminal underworld to rescue a politician's estranged son. It's brutal hand-to-hand combat, raw emotion, and the kind of kinetic violence only Evans can deliver. Another big one, The Old Guard 2. Charlize Theron returns as Andy in this long-awaited sequel that expands the immortal warrior saga across continents. With bigger battles, new heroes, and higher stakes, it's a worthy follow-up that balances mythology with heart. Then we've got G20. Viola Davis stars as the US president caught in a deadly hostage crisis when terrorists seize the G20 summit. Trapped with world leaders, she must use her combat training to fight back and protect everyone inside. It's tense, fast, and packed with explosive political action. And finally, Deep Cover. Deep Cover is a British action comedy about an improv teacher who recruits 2 of her improv students to infiltrate London's criminal underworld by posing as dangerous criminals. It's fast, funny, and full of chaotic energy. This is the end of our bonus list. Now let's get back to our top 3. Number 3 is the spin-off from the John Wick universe called Ballerina.
She sent you here to kill me?
Or you can leave.
I'm not leaving.
Your choice.
Set between the events of John Wick Chapter 3 and 4, the story follows Rooney, a young assassin trained in the same ballet academy that once forged Wick himself. Played by Ana de Armas, her mission is simple: hunt down the people who murdered her family. But in the Wick universe, nothing is ever that simple. Her path for vengeance drags her through a world of shadowy alliances, underground killers, and moral codes written in blood. And when Keanu Reeves, Ian McShane, and Angelica Houston all make appearances, you know this isn't just a spin-off, it's a full-fledged expansion of the Wick mythos. Directed by Len Wiseman, Ballerina blends sleek choreography, fluid camera work, and operatic violence. Every fight feels like a deadly dance. Ana de Armas is mesmerizing, fierce, vulnerable, and absolutely unstoppable. She doesn't just continue Wick's legacy, she redefines it. So if you love the John Wick universe, it's a crime to miss this one. If you're talking about action films, then how on earth could Tom Cruise not be on the list? So here is the number 2, Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning.
Smart people on every side are close to panicking. What exactly is your plan?
After nearly 3 decades of death-defying stunts and impossible missions, Tom Cruise returns as Ethan Hunt for one last ride, and he's saving the best for last. The story picks up right where Dead Reckoning Part 1 left off, with Hunt and his IMF team racing against time to stop a rogue AI that's evolved beyond control. From the streets of Venice to the frozen cliffs of Norway, every sequence is bigger, bolder, and more breathtaking than the last. Cruise once again performs his own jaw-dropping stunts, including a gravity-defying mountain chase that might just be one of the most insane action sequences ever put on film. But beneath all the spectacle, The Final Reckoning brings something unexpected: heart. Ethan Hunt finally faces the emotional cost of a lifetime spent running toward danger. It's not just about saving the world this time, it's about saving his soul. Directed by Christopher McQuarrie, the film delivers a masterclass in action filmmaking, tight pacing, sharp writing, and a finale that feels both epic and deeply personal. It's explosive, emotional, and absolutely unforgettable. A perfect farewell to one of cinema's greatest heroes. Number 1 is a war epic that will leave you gasping long after the credits roll. It's called Warfare. Based on the real-life experiences of Iraq War veteran Ray Mendoza, the film follows a Navy SEAL platoon on a 2006 mission in Ramadi that quickly descends into chaos. Told in real time, it immerses you in the raw intensity, fear, and brotherhood of soldiers on the front lines. Directed by Mendoza and Alex Garland, Warfare is a masterclass in realism. The cinematography and sound design thrust you directly into the action. Every explosion, every heartbeat, every moment of courage and terror hits like it's happening around you. This isn't stylized heroism, it's searing, unflinching, and brutally honest. The camera doesn't look away, because neither did the soldiers. Warfare is arguably among the most extreme war is hell movies ever made. It's not just powerful, it's necessary. The way it unfolds in real time made my chest tighten. You don't watch Warfare, you endure it, like they did. And it stays with you. And that's a wrap on our top 10 insane action movies of 2025. Which one are you adding to your watch list first? Or is there an action-packed gem we totally missed? Let me know in the comments. I'm dying to hear. If you loved the adrenaline rush, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any of our epic movie countdowns. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.